I'm doing a Asian-inspired lobster risotto. My dish requires so many steps. I'm so behind already. I know I have to go faster than I usually do. Medic!
Ooh, May's cut her finger. It looks bad.
This is the worst cut that I've ever had. Ah!
30 minutes!
30 minutes! Oh my God, oh my God!
24 home cooks are battling it out for 12 white aprons. And the pressure is taking its toll.
I cut my finger really, really bad, but I really want to make it to the top 12. I'm gonna battle through and get this apron.
Success or failure rests on a rice dish that impresses the judges.
Kim, how you doing?
Hi, Chef Claudio.
You all right?
Hi there, Jason.
Hey, it's an honor to meet you.
Delighted to hear that. Chris,
Chef Alvin, how are you?
you're cooking for the Demon Chef. Are you nervous?
I am a little flustered. I don't want to let you down.
Tell me about your dish.
I am making a deconstructed cabbage roll.
Sounds interesting and different.
I'm making curry pork with onion bhaji and a saffron rice.
Hey, what are you making?
Curry rice dish with a seared scallop.
Ikaluk, which is the Inuit word for Arctic char.
What is this dish going to tell us about you?
Playing with food and spices and flavors, that's how I travel.
Coming from Winnipeg, Manitoba, there are cold, hardy winters, and you need something like this to warm you up.
I'll be presenting the char as close to how Inuit eat it traditionally.
This kind of represents me as a chef.
I tell you, Trevor, you're not a chef yet. You're a home cook.
Justine, your station looks a little messy.
I am overwhelmed. I have a lot of things going on, but all amazing things that I hope will impress you.
How are you going to impress me with this dish?
When faced with adversity, that's where I shine.
I'm actually allergic to shellfish, so I thought I'd push myself a little bit further and never cook with it.
You sure that's a smart move for your first challenge in this kitchen?
Go big or go home.
I'm excited. I look forward to trying. Nice to meet you, Sheila.
Oh my goodness, he just spoke to me.
10 minutes!
We're seeing Canada on 24 plates.
Whether you live in the East Coast, West Coast, up in the North Territories, or the prairies, rice is a part of our culinary fabric.
We're seeing so many different diverse cultures. It is beautiful to watch.
I am making rice and peas with chicken. I'm cooking a Jamaican dish that's inspired by my grandma. I want to bring a little of my culture into the mix. To me, it's just a comfort food. It reminds me of my family, and, you know, that's who I'm here for.
I'm a makeup artist, but food is my greatest love.
I'm gonna be making a chicken biryani.
My food dream is to build my brand. I want to have restaurants, I want to have cookbooks, I want to do it all. I need that apron.
I am making a pineapple seafood fried rice.
I am a doctorate student in critical care medicine.
Switching that white lab coat into that white apron is going to mean the world to me.
The biggest obstacle to come here happened 2 weeks ago. My dad actually just had a heart attack. I had to make a decision of whether or not I continue to come here or I stay by my dad's side. Family is really important to me, but my dream is also equally important. And my dad said, just pursue whatever makes you happy.
This is what MasterChef is all about. It's no playtime, it's game time.
I'm freaking out.
Feeling great, feeling excited, feeling pumped.
My food dream is to win MasterChef Canada and open a restaurant in Montreal.
Today I'm making a seafood paella. This dish means everything to me.
I'm director of operations for my family business, but I'd like to be a restaurateur.
You know, I gave up my passion for my family responsibilities about 12 years ago, and this is my chance to reclaim that. Better believe I'm gonna get an apron today.
2 minutes! You have 2 minutes left!
Here we go.
Oh, shit.
My rice burns. That's not good. Running out of time. I'm gonna do the best I can.
It's a little bit overdone.
Oh, well. I burnt my scallop, which is not good. Oh, man, this is way harder than I thought.
You have 1 minute left!
Let's do this. Finish strong, people. Finish strong.
I can't wait to start tasting some of these rice dishes.
Sexy, sexy, sexy. Okay, Jordan, you got this.
Stay together.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads up!
Wow.
Good job, brother.
Nice job, everyone.
We're excited to taste every one of your dishes.
But before we do that, please cover your dish with the cloche at your station and leave the kitchen.
I'm definitely a little anxious and worried, but I do as they say.
Walking out of this kitchen, I feel like I've done just enough to get a white apron here today.
This rice dish is now the most important thing in my life.
The judges will now taste all 24 dishes and decide the fate of 24 very nervous home cooks.
I made chicken biryani. The flavors are there, and I know that the judges will love it.
I am thrilled with my paella. The colors are popping. The seafood looks lovely. I couldn't be prouder.
I don't know. I'm on the fence. It's got some good elements to it.
I'm worried about the lack of rice on the plate, but I hope beyond all hopes that I get a white apron.
I don't get this. The rice is really bland. Yeah. I want to see more.
It would be so great if this dish gets me through to the next level.
It's a damn good risotto.
Everyone has put their best foot forward, and we're just gonna have to see what happens.
I walk into the kitchen and I see cloches on some stations and none on some stations.
Welcome back, everyone.
There's no cloche at my station. Is my food that bad that they had to throw it in the garbage?
Is the cloche a good thing? Is it a bad thing?
What is going on right now? Like, seriously. You've just participated in a truly original MasterChef Canada audition. If you see a cloche on your station, do not touch it. If your station has been cleared, please come up to the front.
My heart is beating out of my chest. I am freaking out.
Being chosen to compete against the best of the best is something you should all be very proud of.
Every year, home cooks raise the bar, making it that much more difficult to succeed.
I'm going home. This is the bottom 8.
Your dishes were the very best.
So relieved, so happy.
It feels so good.
You have each earned a spot in the top 12.
Top 12! I did it! This is my apron. You need to step out of the way, because Miranda is here to stay.
Booyah! I came here to get a MasterChef Canada white apron. Now I need to keep moving forward. I want to make it all the way to the end.